The front page of your exam will look something like this. What I want you to note here is that you have a total of 4 hours to complete the exam. This is not much considering how much work there is. So a good idea would be to practice. Find 4 hours where you can be undisturbed, turn off your phone, and take one of the prior exams and test yourself. Because having the exam is also a skill. So you need to be able to manage your time in a good way. Please notice also that not all calculators are approved, so make sure your calculator is on the list. You can also note that there's a formula sheet available. It's a good idea to be familiar with that formula sheet before you turn up on the exam. And that formula sheet will be the same like the prior exams. An important thing to notice is that there will be a certain amount of sub-assignments on the exam. That number has been lying around 34 in the prior years, and they are weighted equally, which means that all the ABCs are weighted equally. So if you're stuck on a C, which you find difficult, and then you should proceed. Try to do the D and the E and the F, or the A and the B and the C and the other sub-assignments because they're weighted equally. Note also that both the answer and the approach count towards the final score, which basically means that if you have the correct answer and only the answer on all the sub-assignments, you will get 50% correct, which is basically something between D and C. So please include your approach also. And if you're stuck, let's say you know how to begin your answer but not how to proceed in it, please write what you do in the beginning and we will be able to give you some points, even though you haven't reached the answer. Some good advice also I would like to give you. First of all, spend your time well. As I said, it's a good idea to practice. Secondly, do not make any draft. Just use your pen and fill in from the start. If you realize that you're totally lost, just throw away your page or set a big cross over what you've done, because then we will not look at that. And it's a good idea to bring an extra pen in case the one you have doesn't work anymore. And as I said, the formula sheet will be in the end of your exam papers, and there you'll find a lot of stuff that you could use. So please be familiar with the formula sheet before the exam. Good luck.